Welcome back to the YouTube channel. This is your PickACard reading. Alright, so you have three options. You have the green Palo Santo, the purple Palo Santo, and the red Palo Santo. Okay, so you're going to go ahead and take a second, breathe out and breathe in, and choose which one you want. You can pick more than one. It's just as you're guided to. You can also click on the timestamps below to go straight to your reading. Okay, for those that picked the green Palo Santo, you picked the heart chakra, which is the Anahata. This is specifically linked to your heart, your lungs, okay? Also your immunity system. So if you're noticing that you may be a little sick, or you're getting colds, or you're seeing that your immune system is kind of weak, it's time for you to boost up your immunity system, whether it be through vitamins or changing your perspective when it comes to your feelings as well, because that's connected to your feelings, being open to your feelings and not holding things in. Okay, your first channel message before I get to your cards is your spirit guides want you to remember to protect your heart chakra. All energy vampires, all they do is they ask and they ask and they ask over and over and over again. These people will never give as much as you do. All they do is take and they never invest. So that may be a channel message specifically for you. Okay, let's get to your cards. For your first card, we have don't let your pride get in the way. Full moon. So this full moon, a perfect ritual or practice for you to do is to release anything that you feel that you can conquer. Okay, this is all about surrendering at this time. Don't think that just because you think that you can handle all your feelings, you can just keep shoving it back inside of you, because it's actually making you sick. Okay, so this full moon, you have to focus on releasing. All right, becoming more humble. All right, learning from your experience. Then we have your hard work is paying off. New moon in Capricorn. So after you release, the best thing for you to do is start working on what you want to start fresh and start new. Okay, in the purpose, they're saying in the purpose of enlightening yourself. Okay, this is what you want to do. You want to enlighten what you want to work on. You want to enlighten what you want to create stability in, and usually it's with wealth. Okay, we have love is the reason. So because you chose the green Palo Santo, usually the heart is represented by pink or red. But the reason why it's represented as green as the major chakras is because it's connected to your health and your wealth, as well as your prosperity. So always do things when it makes you feel good. If you don't feel good, don't do it. Especially if it's a part of a project or something like that. Make sure that you do some self-care before you do something, before you speak up. It's always good to flush out your feelings in paper and writing it out, speaking it. And sometimes some people could even do recordings, and you record what you need to say to someone and play it back to yourself, and think about why you needed to say those things to that person. This is a good exercise for people that need closure, but you don't think that it's actually going to happen. But this is closure for yourself. Okay, we have what would love do. So if love was a person, and you know what love is, okay, What would love do in your particular situation? It's time for you to really think critically about how you express your feelings and how you share your feelings and why you hold back your feelings as well, okay? Second. We have your guardian angel is saying good things are coming. Good things are coming for you, okay? So once you start doing the work in your heart center and your heart chakra, your anahata, you will see good things start to come. And I just heard good fortune as well. We have seek no evil. Sometimes when we are emotionally hurt, we think vengeance is the best type of payback. But in reality, it's not really about vengeance. It's about forgiveness. Once you forgive someone, it is no longer in your heart, in your spirit, in your mind, and it can no longer control you and hold you back. They're saying seek no evil, which means if you seek evil, that means that you have transferred the energy of hurt and pain to wanting to transfer that energy to someone else. And you're inflicting it instead of resolving it, okay? It's time to resolve it. Stop inflicting pain, self-sabotaging, or even trying to seek revenge on others, okay? Sometimes people think that a come up, okay, or a level up, or how people say shitting on people, okay, is the best way for you to heal. And in fact, it is the worst way for you to heal, because you are implanting the seeds of, if I don't get over on someone else, I will never heal. So you need to release that. The last message for you is, we have heard your cries and prayers. We are diligently working on it for you. A guardian angel. So your angels have heard you. They've heard you in despair. They've heard you when you've cried about a situation, when you felt like your confidence or your ego has been hurt or struck, when you feel like you couldn't express yourself anymore, when you felt like you couldn't speak up for yourself, when you felt like you couldn't be a leader anymore. Okay, they've heard you. They've heard your cries, and they're working on it for you. But you also have to do the footwork and start working and releasing some of the program systematic beliefs, okay, that you have basically accepted on yourself, on your soul. So you need to release that. So a lot of affirmations would help when it comes to working on your heart chakra. Now, Palo Santo raises the energy. So you need to raise the vibration of your heart center in order for you to heal, in order for you to welcome in this good fortune, good blessings, good health, prosperity, okay, and healing your heart center. I hope that you enjoyed this reading. Please comment down below and let me know how it resonates, and don't forget to share with a friend. Okay, so for those that picked the purple Palo Santo, okay, this is for you. Now, the purple Palo Santo is a representation of your third eye, okay? Your third eye has a lot to do with your eyes, obviously your pituitary gland, okay, your pineal gland, okay? But this also has a lot to do with your brain, your thoughts, okay? Programming your thoughts is very key right now. Palo Santo is also about raising the vibration. So you need to raise the vibration and uplift your thoughts. Maybe you need to change what you're seeing every single day, okay? I'm seeing something about maybe images, okay, like subliminal images, so that way you can manifest better and clearer. Beautiful things. Start looking at beautiful things. Look at nature. Look at things that are not so harsh to the eye. So if you're starting to experience like actual physical eye pain, it may be time to get your eyes checked, okay? Also dimming the light on your phone is very significant at different periods of time. They're also saying to reprogram how you think about your spiritual awakening, okay? If you don't know what a spiritual awakening is, then this is time for you to start going through your journey, and welcome to your spiritual awakening, okay? Before I get into your cards, I do want to talk about your channeled message, okay? Your message from Spirit is, your intuition is warning you, okay? Because you chose this, your intuition is warning you. It's time to quiet everything around you so you can listen closely. There is energy around you that is not helping you heal. And so they're trying to open your eyes and lift the veil so you can see. So you need to raise the vibration in your third eye so you can become more aware of what's happening around you. Because there's some energy that is not for you, okay? Now let's get to your cards. Let me move this to the side, please. 1 second. Alright, let's get to your cards. First card is, there's a new start coming, new moon. So whenever you watch this video, by the time of the new moon, alright, there's going to be a brand new start. But you cannot be prepared for this brand new start until you awaken your third eye. Until you actually uncover what's covering your eye. You see, this almost looks like an eye, okay? So this is telling you that by the new moon, your eyes need to be uncovered so that way you can start seeing, all right? There's a brand new start coming in for you. We have, it's time to take action. New moon in Aries, okay? You need to become more assertive, all right? If there's things that you cannot understand, you don't know, you're not aware of, it's time for you to start taking action and be able to create a new lifestyle for yourself. If you are noticing that you're watching a lot of negative or low vibrational social media accounts, or you're listening to a lot of social media or music that is very low vibrational, it's time for you to wake up, okay? It's time to take action. For some of you, you may also be creating content, and you're the person to break free from the chain of the dark night of the soul, okay? If you don't know what the dark night of the soul is, again, raise your vibration. It's time for you to wake up, okay? Things are not as they appear. Again, another confirmation here that things are starting to awaken, and this almost looks like an actual eye with the iris and everything, okay? They're awakening your third eye. They're opening your third eye. They want you to start meditating and practicing different types of spiritual work, they said. They also said something about enlightening messages. So maybe you need to stray away from a lot of low vibrational readings if you're watching readings, okay? They're saying that not everything is as it appears. So maybe there's some people that are pulling some type of veil over your eyes, okay? And it is keeping you in the dark. And then now it's time for you to wake up, okay? It's also time for you to wake up to love, because love is not just one-sided. It is multi-dimensional, okay? Look at that, talking about love. Love is never in vain, okay? So, again, if you're watching a lot of videos and you're seeing a lot of messages about love and it's kind of confusing you and stuff like that, it's throwing off your intuition, all right? Now it's time for you to really speak about what you think love is and what you think love should be, and how conversations with love should be, because love is not just a romantic experience. It is an endearing experience. It is unconditional. This is not just something that you feel, but it's something that you express through words, okay? Through gratitude. And they're saying that you need to become happy in love, okay? When you finally see the time and space of which you love, you find laughter, you find joy, you find peace. And so they're saying you need to start speaking more in love terms, in love language, okay? All right, we have speak no evil, okay? So this is a lot It's a lot to do with what you're talking about and what you're hearing and what you're seeing, okay? This is all about you being able to start speaking beautifully, all right, to others, to yourself, okay, to your inner child, all right. Speak no evil is also kind of like, I kind of feel like you have a defense mechanism where if someone hurts your feelings, you immediately strike back with a bitterness, with a sword of a tongue, okay? And it's not okay to do that, but I understand why, okay? I understand why. It's because you're hurt, you're bitter, and they're saying that now is the time to release that, all right? Because as you speak evil onto others, as you curse someone out because they hurt your feelings, you're actually projecting that same type of energy right back to you. Now, if you do not want evil or lower vibrational energy to come towards you or touch you, you are more in control than the other person. Yeah, the other person can hate on you, they can say whatever they want to you, but you're giving power to that person as soon as you say something to them that is low vibrational and not of your highest good, okay? They're saying do not speak any evil any longer, all right? So they're saying if you can do this, I'm not sure if you can, but if you can do this, at least for 2 to 3 hours, record yourself, okay? And I'm not saying like a video or anything like that. I'm saying like audio, right? You're always on your phone, so if you record audio on your phone and just kind of see what you say on a day-to-day basis, and then once you hear it and play it back, and once you hear what you say to yourself, to others, or what you talk about and stuff like that, they're saying now is the time for you to change those words. So then sit down with everything that you have said and rewrite the script, okay? Because it's time to remove that from your life, okay? We have, you will face a sudden wave of sadness, guardian angel. So they're also preparing you because whatever is not of your energy, I kind of feel is making you project these feelings onto other people, or you feel that maybe you were like raised this way, and it could have started from the home, and the way you speak to others is how someone has spoken to you in the past. And so as you're doing this change, there is going to be a sudden wave of sadness because you're purging all that negative energy. So it's not that you're going to go to depression or anything like that, but I kind of feel like it's like a purge that needs to happen in your mind. And of course, guess what? It is connected to your eyes. So of course you're going to start crying. Of course, once you start cleansing your pineal gland, your third eye, your ahana, okay? That is when you will start seeing. Once you start seeing tears in your eyes, that means that you're cleansing your third eye. There's something in your third eye that is trying to get removed, okay? And your last message here is Archangel Michael. I am protecting you against lower level energies, okay? So call on Archangel Michael when you start feeling a little defeated. Call on Archangel Michael to seek the truth. Call on Archangel Michael to put some more protection on you if you feel that you're not seeing things clearly, or you're not picking up things like spiritual downloads clearly. Call on Archangel Michael and he will assist you, okay? He is definitely protecting you through this spiritual level up. So that's what I got for you guys. Comment down below. Let me know how it resonates for you. And don't forget to share with a friend. Alright, let me move this to the side. For those that pick Palo Santo with the red, alright, this is your root chakra, okay? So it means that you need to focus on your root chakra, and you need to raise the vibration of your root chakra. Your root chakra, the Muladhara, okay, is connected to obviously your reproductive system. So if you're male, your testes, all right? If you're a female, your womb, okay, your ovaries. This is also connected to your spine. So if you have any issues with your spine, your back, you feel like there's something stuck in your back or anything like that, you need to focus on your root chakra to release anything that's pent up there, okay? This also correlates with your kidneys, all right? Before I go to your cards, I do want to talk to you about the channeled message that I received for you. And your channeled message, okay, some of you might be backed up, even like literally, like you might be constipated and you don't even know. But anyway, they're saying, be careful with the company you keep. Shit may hit the fan soon, all right? And I'm just going to be honest with you. That includes people you allow to pull, manipulate, and use you and repeat, okay? They push and pull, manipulate, and use over and over. And they do this to your energy. Your spiritual team is saying to back off, okay? Or you're going to be caught up in the storm. So the choice is yours, all right? So it's time to ground yourself, all right? This is even like the type of energy of like, get lost in the woods, like, you know, go get lost in nature and like, you know, just ground yourself and raise your vibration, because the more you raise your vibration, the lower vibration cannot touch you. It cannot harm you because you're over it. Literally, you're over the vibration, okay? All right, let's see. We have nothing will come of this situation, void course moon. Okay, so obviously there's something that's happening in your life right now and feels like nothing is going to get resolved. Nothing is going anywhere, and it's because it might not have to, okay? Some people may be stuck on where they are, okay? And you can't force them to move if they're not wanting to move, okay? This could even be, you know, in your location of work, in your location, like in your relationships, in your romantic relationships, in your family. So if you see something that's not changing and you're trying to evolve and these people are not changing with you, then that means that they're not going to change, and it is not your responsibility. Again, it is not your responsibility for them to change. Okay, your responsibility is to reassure your security and ground yourself and know where you're headed. We have a time for healing. So obviously, as you're grounding, for some of you, you may be grounding some family type of wounds. You're raising vibration when it comes to family, okay? Raising vibrations when it comes to any sexual encounters that you may have had, okay? You may be actually healing your back, okay? Any injuries or anything like that. You may be healing these things at this time, and it's time for you to heal and ground yourself, okay? So when you ground yourself and you're healing, when you go to the hospital, do you see everybody, or do they usually have to come in at a certain time and then they have to leave, right? They have to leave and let you rest. So you need to rest. You need to be able to put your foot down and put up boundaries and say when people can see you, when people can take your energy, and when they cannot, okay? It's time for you to heal. We have, most people are trying to survive, all right? So at this time, it's almost like you just need to remember that it's okay for you not to have everything together. It's okay for you to have uncertainty. You're not supposed to be perfect. You're supposed to learn from all mistakes, even if that comes from relationships, okay? I also see here that it's time for you to focus on your confidence, become more inspired with your choices, all right? Start thanking the universe. They're also saying be a little bit more sweeter when you ask for things. So like say please and thank you, okay? I also see that there is a spiritual team member. I'm not sure if this is a spirit guide or an angel but they're saying they love you very much and everything's going to be okay. All right. We have, you have what it takes. All right. So you need to start speaking that into fruition. All right. And once you speak that into fruition and you believe it when you speak it, then you can lead and take charge. Then you can take action. Then you would feel like you're not broken anymore. Okay. Don't feel like, when you feel kind of insecure and confused, maybe even at times, don't think that your spiritual team doesn't have your back, because they do. All right. We have an angel number 1212. Spiritual lessons learned as you go. Let go and let God. All right. Or let go and let Creator. This is time for you to really just put all your energy into the earth, all your worries. Okay, this is a great time if you haven't gotten a plant yet and you don't know, what to do with the plant. Okay, some of you might have like trees in your neighborhood or something like that, or you have a nice park that you like to go to, or if not, you need to find one. Okay, and be able to either sit in the park, or depending on what time weather in the year it is, sit in the park, or at least like do some type of gardening, or do some type of visual meditation work where you see a lot of trees, you see a lot of different plants. Okay, even if you don't get a chance to actually hold them, but be able to engage in their energy. It's time for you to release everything that is pent up in your root chakra, because this means that not only do you have to raise your vibration, but you need to heal your root chakra. There has been some blows to your root chakra as of lately, and you need to heal it. You need to raise your vibration, and it's time for you to release everything that is basically not of your energy any longer. It does not serve you any longer, and so you need to release it, okay, in order for you to heal it. So before you start raising your vibration, you must align your root chakra, get the blockages removed, okay, and make sure that you also raise your vibration, okay? We have guardian angel. Maintain your focus. Yes, you are on the right path. So if you've been uncertain about some things, it's perfectly fine, they're saying, because you are on the right path. The fact that you're asking these questions, these difficult questions, they're saying, it is because they are trying to see if the triggers that have affected you in the past still affect you now. And if they still affect you, that means that there's some things that they need to be removed at this time when it comes to your root chakra, okay? Your last message is another angel number, 999. A life phase is finished. A transition is complete. All right. So once you do all this work, you would finally go to the next phase. You will finally go to the next level, and you will finally complete a cycle of insecurity, of not feeling stable, of not feeling in control, okay, of knowing where you're headed, of knowing the directions, okay, that you're going to take in the future, okay? I'm also seeing like you're also going to be, I don't know if like your menstrual cycle may have been irregular for my divine feminines, okay? That means that your menstrual cycle will start getting back in alignment with yourself and your higher self, okay? You will see this change, all right? And that's how you would know. You would feel better. You will feel grounded. Your decision making, okay, you wouldn't stall with making a choice. You would just make it because you will be that certain, okay? That's what I got for you guys. Don't forget to comment down below. Let me know how it resonates. And don't forget to tell a friend. Bye.